You've been speaking against this. You said that, the Congress advocates for dynasty politics. The psychophancy is something that they bring with them. Is a charge that BJP has leveled in the past. But, once again, a counter could come into the BJP following similar footsteps of the Congress party in many states and in naming of several places as well. So I don't want to get into that. But right now, this particular slugfest between the BRS and the Congress, how do you really look at it?
Deepak, hi. Thank you very much for this very important debate. There is never a dull moment nowadays in Telangana politics. Somehow other time we have something to reason to smile now. So the standard operating procedure for any CM whenever he takes oath, he has to do some Parivar Chalisa to reaffirm his allegiance to the Parivar, so that he is at his seat is safe. Right now, what is happening is he has to do something to bring back the name of the family here, because they have been wiped out after when Telangana was formed. Either I was listening to his speech, entire speech on when he gave these controversial statements. He was saying, Madam Sonia Gandhi bought Telangana as a gift. Who said? I think he's having a selective amnesia. Because of Madam Swargiya Sushma Swaraj ji, she said, "Aap bill leke aao, hum support karenge." Without our support, it would have never happened. Telangana. He forgets everything. Then the usage of the words. Let me tell you, Deepak. Even in my worst of my worst enemies, I will never use such words that. He used some word and statue means. वो जाएंगे कब, वो स्टैचू उनका कब आएगा. Literal meaning is something, it goes into a different metaphor, which is horrible in the public life and public domain. That is where KTR ji took an offense and he said chief minister. And to make it more hilarious, the Congress does a FIR. What is this? This Nura Kusti is going on. The actual thing is we have to consider is a breaking down of the infrastructure of Hyderabad and the metropolitan cities in Telangana. We are talking about a fiscal deficit. They are not concentrating about this. They are talking about Parivar ka naam kaise aa gaya hai? Ra Parivar. What is this going on? And plus, why does he talk about KCR's farmhouse and other things and the Kalesaram? He could have very well, because when he was in as MP during last term, he could have very well, this time he could have very well told us, hey, can you get us the CBI and ED here? We could have done that.
Okay. I'll also bring in here, I believe, I'm not very sure if, Taslim is back with us. If she is, I'd like to go back to her because, okay, Taslim, I believe the audio is fixed with you. Right now, we've heard reactions from the BJP and the BRS. The question that comes up here, Taslim, this is the Telangana Secretariat that we are talking about. What is the contribution of Rajiv Gandhi to the Telangana Secretariat to have a statue of Mr. Rajiv Gandhi there? Many would say whether this is just pleasing the Gandhi family for Mr. Revanth Reddy, or is there anything else that you can probably relate this to?
Hi Deepak, I'm sorry that audio got disconnected, but let me start with the first point. The contribution of Rajiv Gandhi, not just for Telangana, but it was for total India. So, right?
No, aren't there enough statues, aren't there enough places that the Congress has named after Indira Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi? Now, for a secretariat of a state, now do you think that the argument that the BRS is coming up with, do you think it's valid? That why not have somebody who relates to the state? Okay, go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
I'm coming to the point. So, the Telangana state, who approved the bill for Telangana statehood? It was not BJP government. It was the UPA government, right? It was Srimati Sonia Gandhi ji who got this bill approved. And it was KTR's father who went to Delhi to thank her for giving the separate statehood of Telangana. On record in assembly, KCR has thanked Mrs. Sonia Gandhi for separation of Telangana. For the decades, you did not have the problem with RGI International Airport. Now you have the problem after successive debacles in assembly and after parliamentary polls, which you have reduced yourself to zero. arrogance when you speak about unprecedented contributions of ex-PM Rajiv Gandhi. What have you done for the state of Telangana in last decade, except for your PR stunts? And that is the reason the people of Telangana have thrown you out of power and gave power back to Congress. You cannot ask what the contributions of Rajiv Gandhi has been made to Telangana. His contribution is not limited to one state. His contribution is for the entire nation, that he has even given his life for that. How insecure can be BJP and how insecure can be BRS to pose a question on the martyrdom of ex-PM? The PM who had a vision
But
of
Tasneem, they are bringing in the angle of regional pride. They are saying the statue of Telangana Talli would be a tribute to Telangana Talli, the goddess of Telangana, the mother of Telangana, is the claim that comes in from the BRS.
The Telangana movement was rightly honored by UPA chairperson Mrs. Sonia Gandhi ji by giving the separate statehood. And that sentiment is always there with the people of Telangana. And CM Revanth Reddy has been very clear, if you touch the statue, you will face the strong resistance, not just from the people of Telangana, but the entire nation.